Okay, we've got our top three finishers from today's Motovation Supersport series. Our winner today, Matthew Skolt, second place, PJ Jacobson, and third place, Blake Davis. We'll get started with Blake. Fourth yesterday, third today. Nice little weekend for you. I'm sure you wanted more and you'd like to have two podiums instead of one. But overall, I'm sure there's not too many complaints on your part.
Yeah, it was a really rough weekend for me. I struggled all weekend. I didn't really have pace, and it was kind of disappointing because this was the first race all year where I just didn't have pace for the podium. I don't like to make excuses, but I feel like there's other stuff that happened in the races that I haven't podiumed in. So this weekend's been really hard on me, but Xavi Flores, my crew chief, just put in a ton of work on the bike and got it feeling amazing for me.
And you like Laguna?
Yeah, I love Laguna. It's one of my favorites.
So looking forward to that one.
Yes, for sure.
All right, congratulations. Second place today, second place yesterday, PJ Jacobson. Was the bike a bit better today? Yesterday you complained about some chatter. Obviously it wasn't good enough, but you're going to Laguna Seca. Last year here you left down in the dumps, crashed, not as many points. So overall it's probably not a bad weekend.
Yeah, we made some changes last night and stuff because I was really having an issue in the race yesterday. So I was pretty far back. And then, yeah, I felt really good and stuff. Just the lap times are off a bit. I think the track was a bit greasy, it seemed like, out there. So couldn't really make the same lap times as, like, this morning warm-up and stuff. But, yeah, I feel like I was catching Matthew in some spots, and then he was pulling away. So it was kind of like a yo-yo the whole race and stuff. And I really couldn't make it to the end to get a, attack on him. So... yeah, that was disappointing and stuff because I just wanted to have a go at him at the last lap at least. But yeah, I just couldn't do it. But again, we're walking away with 20 points today and 20 points yesterday, so it's better than last year being on the ground and not coming out here with nothing. So yeah, I feel good. I got 2 wins at Laguna last year. I like that place a lot. I think the V2 works well there. Also, the new parts that we have on the bike, I think will be very good at Laguna. So I'm looking forward to that next race. And then, yeah, just battling in this championship again all season. So we'll see how it goes and just kind of take it race by race. But congrats to the whole Strack team with the R9 and Matthew on winning the race and stuff. But seems like a very good package right now, strong package in this class. So, yeah, we'll just keep on trying and being consistent and then... yeah, just keep moving forward. But I'm still happy, even though I'm second and second. It's not a problem.
All right, thank you. Our winner today, Matthew Skolt. He was our winner yesterday. The important thing for you is you took a 20-point lead and brought it down to 10. So, no complaints from your side.
No, I mean you can't be sad taking the double home. Like PJ said, the pace was definitely slow today. Unfortunately, the lap timer wasn't working again for me. So I couldn't even see what sort of sector times, lap times I was doing. So that really sucked. But luckily, the good thing for me is that I looked back on the second last lap and I saw PJ wasn't that close to me. So I knew on the final lap, I didn't have to run into the corners, defending and kind of pinching myself off. And I could just try to flow better. And I was told by my team that I set the fastest lap of the race on the final lap. I don't know if it was the quickest lap or the quickest second sector, which is a really strong point for me in the R9. So overall, really happy for that. But yeah, I mean, that whole race, I was looking at the pit board, +0, +0, +0. And every lap I came around thinking it would just grow one time. So obviously PJ figured something out. He kept me pushing throughout all 15 laps. I nearly screwed up on the third or second last lap, heading up corner 2. So that kind of shook me up slightly, and I kind of had to focus and get back into my groove. But overall, taking 50 points home gives me a lot of confidence. Laguna last year, PJ pipped me on the last lap twice, so I need to get back something there. It's always been a pretty strong circuit for me on the Superbike, so I'm really hoping that the R9 kind of translates into that. But overall, thank you to the Strack Racing guys, and well done to Blake and PJ. This is turning into quite a common thing, seeing us three up on the podium.
Any questions?
I got one for Matthew. Matthew, so when you were in Superbike, I mean, it was no secret that your starts were tough sometimes. You had some issues. But now in Supersport, I don't know as much last year, but it seems like you're getting great starts this year in Supersport. Is it the bike? Is it you? What's the difference?
I mean, I think even looking in the World Supersport Championship, I think that the swing arm length of the R9 really hands itself to getting great jumps off of the line. And also, we've been really working hard on softening the torque in first gear, just to kind of help me get off of the line better, and that's definitely made my life, easier this year, not having to kind of battle through a couple guys. Because last year on the R6, I would always drop a couple spots, and this year getting the whole shot and just getting clear laps, it's really helped me a lot.
Okay, guys, thank you. Okay, we've got our top 3 finishers from today's Supersport race here at Ridge Motorsports Park. It's our final race of the day, and the weekend. Our winner today, Josh Herron. Second place, Cameron Bobier, and third place, Jake Gagne. We'll start with Jake. Third yesterday, third today. We can watch you as you make this climb back up, and I think you're getting closer every time you ride the bike. Is that the case?
Yeah, it was a good progress for me, just like my riding, I mean, the bikes, obviously Bobby's been showing that the bike's capable of running up there. He's been smoking me, and I feel like I kind of am getting closer to trying to remember how to ride, after farting around all last year, and I'm happy. I'm happy with how I rode because I feel like I haven't ridden that hard in a while, and had a lot of moments out there, especially today. Hats off to Josh. He was railing. Cam too. I kind of just tried to keep him in sight, at least Cam for a little while. But had a few moments out there, and I mean, hats off to the team because it's been they've stuck behind me after last year, and even these first couple rounds we haven't been so fast, but we're trying to be smart about it. And like I said, I'm happy with how I rode. I got to ride hard, and it's going to be tough to beat these boys, but I'm ready for it and excited to go to Laguna and have a little bit of momentum.
All right, thank you. Second place today, Cameron Bobier. Second yesterday, second today. I got the feeling coming in here that you were not expecting maybe the best weekend that you could have, but certainly based on how you came in here last year on a cane and leaving with basically nothing, I think you're probably pretty happy with 2 second places.
Absolutely. Coming in, I knew this is going to be one of the tougher tracks we are going to come to this year. But all said and done, 2 second places I'm stoked with, especially being able to even fight for the win yesterday. I was thinking, honestly, after yesterday, I was hoping for a little more out of myself today, but man, I can say I rode as hard as I could. I didn't have anything for Josh. I was taking a lot of risks on the front, just trying to stay with him, and then there came a point. He was probably 7/10 up the road, and I just stopped lunging forward on the brakes. I was like, I need to bring this thing home, and he's on another level today. So it was a tough race, though. I had Jake only 1 second, 1.5 behind me pretty much the whole race. So had to keep my head down, and but. Big, like I said yesterday, big thanks to the team, Teitlers, for just putting in so much work this weekend. They flipped my bike upside down. Especially this year, we really haven't changed too much on the thing. It's been working really good since we rolled it off the truck at all 3 first races. And we made some big changes, and we learned a lot this weekend. So thanks to those guys for working so hard. And Laguna up next, one of my favorite places to go race, and I'm looking forward to it.
Did the heat hurt the bike today?
I did a faster time today in the race, but I couldn't hold that pace. It seemed like the tires were a little greasy today compared to yesterday. But it got pretty hot out there.
All right, congratulations. Our winner today, Josh Herron. It's his 4th win in the row. Yesterday was his first time winning 3 in a row, so obviously the first time winning 4. You have an 8-point lead in the championship now. Perfect weekend. It was also your 20th career win, which puts you tied for 8th with Fred Merkel. And no complaints, obviously.
Yeah, it was weird. Yesterday, I don't know what was going on after that win. I just was feeling down in the dumps. The only thing I can think of is I wasn't feeling great, but then today it was like the same point in the race where I had like that. I saw the exact same number, 1 + 1.2, and I, as soon as I saw that yesterday, I just lost focus and slowed down too much. I thought I had a good cushion, and I just overslowed, and Cam caught, and it was weird. I was obviously happy for the win, but not anything like today. Like today, I felt like I rode good, and team did a lot of work last night to try and think of anything we could get to just help me feel more comfortable on the brakes, because Cam obviously was catching me a lot on the brakes. But yeah, I'm stoked. 4 wins in a row is huge. So I'm going into Laguna with more momentum than I've ever had on a Superbike, and more confidence than I've ever had, and to have it be Laguna is special. So TJ Dillashaw was in our pit today, and I couldn't back down like I did yesterday. I had to fight till the end, and not show him that I was weak like I was yesterday. So I'm stoked, and just like I said, happy to go to Laguna and happy to get home and see my kiddos. That's for sure.
So yesterday you had a back issue. Was that today not a thing?
No, it still was. I just tried positioning myself on the bike a little bit differently when I started getting tired. Instead of letting my body fall on the tank when my core got weak because the back was hurting, today I kind of tried to dig my legs into the tank a little bit more and have it help hold me up a little bit, and I think that helped. Also, yesterday I charged super hard the first half of the race, where today I was obviously riding hard, but I maybe was going 2% less to just try to conserve a little bit, and it helped me keep a level head a little bit instead of riding over my head. Yesterday I thought I might have had a chance to break away, so I was trying to just push super hard, and today I didn't want to overdo it. So I think that little bit of not pushing helped for the end.
All right, any questions?
Thanks. It's for Cam. You've been talking about the front end problems that you're having a little bit with the BMW. Where exactly can you pinpoint where it is? Is it on, when you first hit the brakes, when you're tipping in? Where are you struggling most?
Just trail braking in mid corner.
Okay, thanks, guys.